This is the Prestige SMP, a Minecraft server where you can gain custom abilities called Prestiges that give you superpowers, ranging from overpowered potion effects to custom attacks and whatever the hell this is. This server is a great place to make content. Or at least that's what the owner, Daniel, wants you to think. But this server isn't what it seems. You see, the owner of this server is horrible. Almost as soon as we join, we experience this firsthand. This video will be broken down into 3 chapters to show you specifically what made Prestige a bad experience, and more specifically, who.
Upon joining the Prestige SMP, it took only a few days to realize the way the owner, Daniel, was abusing his powers. His abuse includes shutting down the server due to a lack of activity, 9 people on at 8 p.m., not whitelisting people due to not having 5 invites to the pub cord, who had just joined a day prior, and not starting the server back up until a certain number of people in the pub cord was reached. He also bans people for not sharing his views, like believing things within the server could be handled better, causing all the time they put into the server to be completely wasted. He is also toxic and unkind to the members, with him neglecting his duty to help the server, or completely disregarding legitimate concerns server members have.
Outside of the server, it's even worse. There are countless screenshots of Daniel verbally abusing his players, showcasing his immense ego at all times. In no way is he a respectful or kind owner, although that's what he'd certainly like people to think. Additionally, he's kicked people for the most bullshit reasons, going from someone saying, quote, "I need to learn how to code plugins," quote, to just because they asked him to deal with people breaking rules. And even when he doesn't ban people for breaking rules, a majority of the time he just straight up ignores it. I DM'd him 3 screenshots of a player saying slurs. He said, quote unquote, "he's banned," and that player was not in fact banned and still hasn't been. He responds to players' legitimate concerns with either no response or just brushing them off, letting his ego talk for him because he acts like he can either do no wrong, never make a mistake, or he just doesn't care for the well-being of his players. He just cares for the growth of the server. And if his players aren't doing anything for that at this very moment, he won't tolerate them. The most extreme example of him abusing his players is someone who would like to remain anonymous, but he contributed these screenshots to us. I'll let them speak for themselves, but keep in mind, this person is a child. How was your experience on the Prestige SMP?
It was chill. You know, at the start it was really chill. Daniel wasn't as toxic, because now he's really toxic. And he told me he had a past. He rebranded because he was toxic already, and I believed he could change. Like, I could show you DMs.
Same.
He showed me DMs. He kept telling me, he basically stole Divine SMP's plugin, but just put it on his plugin. But since he made it, it's not bad.
How was your experience dealing with Daniel? What do you say?
I feel like he doesn't even know I fucking exist. I feel like he just sees me as a number more than a member, low-key. Like, every time he DMs me, it's just about me getting kicked or something. Like,
or like inviting members.
He messages
Or like inviting members.
Exactly, yeah.
And invites. He controlled my entire video. So. Oh fuck! I gotta grab my fruit. Hold on. That was low-key L timing. That was like the worst timing ever. Okay.
What could have been done to make your experience better?
If Daniel wasn't an owner.
Okay, what was the next one? How would you rate your experience outside of Daniel, like, on like a scale of 10, let's say?
On a scale through 10,
Yeah, without Daniel, like, if excluding
I
him.
I feel like if Daniel wasn't the owner, I feel like the server would have gone really good. I would have stayed on. I would have stayed a player.
Do you think that if someone else owned the server, it would have gone better?
Yes, 100%. Well, first, actually, depends. Because whatever Daniel does, it works. It, like, as much as we hate it, it works. Like, he gets people to invite, people apply, people that get invited apply to the server, more members, more
Well, like,
activity, and more exposure. But if it wasn't him, it wouldn't be this popular. But I feel like everyone would get along way better because he makes everyone just feel like a fucking team. Except like when people get onto SMPs, they want to meet people that they can be friends with. If you get what I mean.
What was your biggest standout moment like with Daniel?
With Daniel, like bad?
Like good, bad, doesn't really matter.
Like good, good?
No, it can be either. It doesn't matter.
Either. I mean, he helped me get my video out, but like, I hated everything about it.
It was La Boo La Zubu, Crit.
Yeah.
Stop hitting me, Leaf.
What was the most extreme example of abuse of power that you saw from Daniel?
Once again, the extreme abuse of power. He gave himself attributes to kill Nazi in that one event. As you can see, if you watch the stream back over again, he's doing like 6 hearts a hit, maybe like 5.
After all the evidence presented in the previous chapters, you could probably tell that this guy's nothing more than your average internet degenerate. He has also veiled some terrible things that haven't been exposed to most of the server about other members' darker past. If you are involved with the Prestige SMP and you know a little bit about his past, of course we're talking about someone known as Nate. He has done truly damaging things to people that are genuinely irreparable, but we will not dive into his actions as we were asked not to by the people affected. What we will be talking about is the attempt to cover this by Daniel. Daniel invited Nate to the server knowing about his past, and despite this did not care. Whether that was because he wanted his clout, or if he genuinely didn't care all that much, this is terrible, and the proof will be attached in the following screenshot. I was chill with Nate to begin with, but I was not aware of all that he had done, and I would like to explicitly state that I'm not affiliated with him.
All that being said, we hope Daniel becomes a better person and rethinks his ways of leadership. If you're watching this, Daniel, which I know you probably are, try to be more understanding and less demanding.
The end.